Here we are again. So today we're going to be doing cauliflower. Let's read the pack, shall we? See what we need to do. We've got the cauliflower here. These are the seeds. As you can see, this is the Boris F1. I don't know what that actually means. Performs no matter the weather. Withstands whatever the British weather can throw at it. That's always good news. Germination within 7 days. That's quite quick, actually. Preferred positioning in full sun. Tell you what, this sounds pretty foolproof. I reckon I can do this one. Growing instructions. Transplant seedlings when large enough to handle into large pots. Transplant the seed bed around 5 weeks from sowing. Well, I don't need to worry about that because I'm going to do it in a big pot anyway. Best sown in individual pots, which I'll do, or seed trays, which I won't do, of vermiculite. What's that? What's vermiculite? Vermiculite? The thing is, it just never seems to be simple, does it? Is vermiculite important? I tell you the truth, I don't know what it is. Time to do some cauliflower. Who's excited? Raise your hands. This will do, I reckon. Will that do? It's a bit mucky. It's got a snail on it. This should be alright, shouldn't it? I reckon so. Let's fill it with compost then. I'm just trying to look on the bag to see if it actually says that it's got vermiculite in it. Don't see anything. Don't think it says it in here. Just break this up then because it's quite lumpy and natural. So we want it to grow in reasonable conditions, don't we? Cool. Beautiful. There we are. Is that enough? I mean, how big is a cauliflower actually going to get? It's got to be like this big. What does it say on the packet? And there we are. 45 centimetres high, so yeah. That shouldn't be a worry then, should it? Really? In the grand scheme of things. Sowing instructions. Just whack in a seed then, I guess. Of the old cauliflower. Good to go. Suitable for all weathers. It was almost an advert. Cauliflower, good to go. Suitable for all weathers. My goodness. They're tiny. Look at this. They're sweet. So I guess if I go central in the pot then, to make sure that it evenly grows. Don't think it actually says how many to put in one pot. The issue, I think, is if it doesn't germinate. That's why I always do 2. That's what I did with the carrots. Then that's probably why they grew into each other last time I did it. Never mind. Right, well, secure the pack then. I guess give this a water. And it literally is that simple. That's a cauliflower done, isn't it, really? Good day's work. Just give it a little water. That was quite a lot of water, actually. And there we have it. Cauliflower done. I suppose we better go write the label. The problem I find is a lot of people get put off of those big sorts of words, just like I don't know, you know, vermiculite. What is that? I mean, it just turns out to be some sort of mineral, so it doesn't matter if you don't know. You can easily find out by educating yourself or trying to find out with, you know, people who are knowledgeable and that sort of thing. Anyone at the local garden centre. I think it's important that we do take this stance on trying to grow our own things because it is important. more and more chemicals are being put into fruit and veg that we don't know about. It's like the peel technology that they put on apples to make them all glossy. Why is that? Why should fruit and veg last longer on the shelves? Surely it can only be as fresh as when it goes on the shelf. It shouldn't be pumped full of chemicals just so it lasts a few extra days, because those chemicals are then going into us. What do we know about those chemicals? So that really is the importance of growing your own things. Anyway, let's go put this label into the pot so we know what the hell it is in the pot. And there we are. That is all labelled up, planted somewhere in this region of the pot, and yeah, good to go. There we are. Thanks very much for watching. If you got anything from this, make sure that you like and subscribe down below, because more people need to see this sort of thing. We need to be able to grow our own things, to be confident enough to be stupid to not know what we're doing, so we can make that change and to do something for ourselves, to put healthier foods in our bodies, and to almost make a campaign of where we need to become more aware of how important the farmers are, because this is what they're doing. But there's so many things keeping the red tape around them, which is stopping farms from actually profiting. And I think it's getting a bit worrying that we need to take it into our own hands now to be able to do our bit, to be able to have this sort of produce just because we're doing it ourselves. It shouldn't have to come to that, but we are. So thanks for watching, and hopefully see you in the next episode, which should be, well, let's have a think. Let's do broccoli. Let's give broccoli a try. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Cheers.